Did I shuffle? Yes, I did. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. Actually, let me show you. I've pulled the cards down here. Since you can't see them, I'll hold them up for you. I really appreciate you joining me. Honestly, this is the best reading of all four so far, and it's not the best. The other readings talk about like some deep stuff, right? For the other elements. But for the earth signs, your message is really clear, really beautiful. And yeah, I mean, let's just get right into it. Thank you once again for joining me. We're not pulling tarot yet. I just wanted to make sure those were shuffled and all upright. Perfect. Okay. So the cards you got for the angel. Oh, wow. Now that throws off my message just a little when I picked that up, because I was wondering, is this someone new? And the funny thing is I was guided and reminded that for me on this journey, on the twin flame journey, on this twin soul journey, if you're on one of those deep journeys, those really deep connections, when I pick up the energy of someone new, it could actually be your person changed. So your person could be coming back new. And I was going to base this storyline on someone brand new, but I am guided after seeing what I just saw to let you know that this may have to do with someone in the past. There was unrequited love energy, so it couldn't work for some reason, possibly due to a wedding or marriage or anything like that, but a lot of passion. Let me make sure I have my Kleenex here. I do, because I don't want to get a runny nose. Okay, so that's just a little side message for some of you, so you know that this could actually not have to do with a brand new person, but there is a message here. Okay, you have, this could be the one. And that too does talk about you've already met the person you seek. It is safe for you to love, soulmate, new love very soon. I have to start your reading off a bit differently because I just have so many messages coming in. Now, you're either going to meet someone or you have met someone. So you may know who this person is and you are very attracted to them. You just want to scoop this person up and just be all over them. There's some sort of an energy here. This message was delayed. I was unable to pull messages for 7 days in regards to this type of stuff. And there's a reason here, because you weren't really meant to know at the time. I don't know if you've had some time to think about this over the last week, or maybe even over the last couple weeks, because I haven't done this type of a reading for at least 2 weeks. And there was something you were meant to know. It is okay for you to move forward. You have a similar message to the water signs, but different in the sense that I don't think you're hanging on to the past so much. I think you're looking forward to moving in a new direction. You're learning you're ready. You're ready for this. Yes, this person that's either you just met coming in right now, or this return of someone who's changed, is your one. They are your soulmate. You got the new love card, and it talks about a person has stirred up your romantic feelings. It talks about a new person, right? Because of course, this person comes into your life and they're awesome. From what I see here, this person is awesome. And it is okay. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful person, earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, in case you don't know. You are beautiful, and it is time for you. And you do sense that this person is amazing. What the guidance is make sure you know exactly what you want. And I talk about this on my other channel, because if you want a relationship that's going to work, whether or not it's with the new person or an old person coming back, you have to set boundaries. They may be new for you. It may be a new thing for you to do. But I do see someone coming in, and the last card you have is very soon. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing passion, reconciliation. I'm also seeing the wedding card. That can go both ways, where you want to take, like, you just feel so good with this person. You want to take it to the next level this time around. You're not going to hold back. You're not going to repeat anything from the past. And if It's just no. It's not even an if. It's not even an if. If someone was to try to repeat, no, it's just not happening anymore. You've learned lessons. You've engaged with yourself on a higher level. You've elevated yourself to a higher level. So now you kind of look at everything differently. You look at it not fear-based. You look at everything almost as a lesson or what was meant to happen at the time type of thing. And you just kind of have learned to surrender. You and this person are so into each other, so passionate. I feel like you want to marry this person. Like it goes both ways. You and this person are both equally into each other, which is so beautiful. Isn't it nice when you're like really into someone and they are really into you? So your craziness is kind of equaled out, balanced out there. That's what I feel here. I really do feel there's a lot of magic going on in this situation. If there's been a separation, which is very possible, because it's saying you've already met the person. It's not saying you're with the person. It's saying very soon. So if there is a separation, it's okay. You know who this person is to you. There may have been a lesson that you were dealing with someone else and you had to learn how to give and receive real love, not what you were dealing with in the past, because there is an energy here as well of you leaving a home or leaving, and you're welcome, Faris, thank you very much, leaving a home or leaving the past or saying goodbye to the past and letting go of ties as well, okay? So let's move on. I did pull these 5 cards and I have 4 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2 of them came out together. Oh yeah, this one came out together, right? Yes. Okay. So external factors, outside factors in this situation. We have the healer of thought, and I'm pretty sure this is the Queen of Swords, which is beautiful. Hi, Joe. It's time for you to clean up your life is the message here. This is external factors, okay? So I'll turn it around for us. The external factors are that your life was in shambles or something was in a mess, something wasn't working out. It was cluttered and it was taking up the space of your mind and your heart and your soul and everything, okay? You had to work on getting rid of things that were taking up the space in your life, and it wasn't easy. It was chaotic. The whole situation was getting very chaotic or disorganized. Like there was no control. And not that you have to control everything, but it was like maybe you handed your control over, whatever it may be. Because it talks about people that were taking from you and not giving back, okay? So that's why I say maybe you handed your control over. And it talks about you releasing them as well. You're wise, you're insightful, you're caring. People take advantage of people like that, okay? Keep that in mind. You have a wonderful sense of humor, and you offer a lot of life experiences. So you have all the power, you have all the knowledge, but things were getting out of hand externally, okay? Whatever that may mean. And this can go in any way you want it, but I'm just telling you the questions I asked when the cards came out. So the next one is about your person. And this again reminded me that you may actually be, I don't know, the more I say it, the more I feel like someone's coming back, guys, or there's a new start for some of you, a fresh start for some of you. But this is a new beginning, the Fool card. And this has to do with your person. So this being in the your person spot, your person may be coming back new. Your person may be new to you. You are at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There is no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. Relating this to your person is ready for a new journey. Your person is very in tune with their guides and very angelic or spiritual and is protected by invisible forces. Okay, so you're dealing with someone who's highly, I want to say intellectual, but it's beyond that because this person, this is the Fool card. This person holds the power of innocence and the power of forgiveness and the power of being able to move forward with faith. So this person is unique. This person has a unique gift to offer the world as well. This person has learned to overcome many obstacles that you're dealing with, okay? And this person believes in you. So that's really beautiful. Now, as for you, 9 of action and the Sun card, positive recognition. So I want to see what that is. This can go 2 different ways. Let me just see what the last outcome is. Okay, so there is something that you have to release. Still, I'm going to go with this storyline here because there's 2 9s here. And as the Sun always comes up, you know, there's always that chance to renew, release the old, the night, let the nighttime go, let the past go. You work very hard in life, okay? This is about you. You have worked very hard in life. You are a very abundant person. It doesn't have to be financially, it can be within, internally. As it said, you have all these life experiences, right? Which not everyone has. So you are full within, full of knowledge, full of love, full of experiences which have taught you. This is time to be in touch with yourself openly and honestly. You and your person really, I don't know if I said this to you, but you're really equally into each other, or the person you're going to be with. You both feel like you're a new opportunity or a new factor, something new and fresh here. And you're going to express yourself very honestly when this person comes around or when you get the chance to. And you know that the person that you're into is very trustworthy, and you feel that this person can trust you as well. As I said, though, I'm going to say this. For some of you, whatever it is you're hanging on to, you hang on to it out of fear, maybe because you created a home, or you may have created a business that other people are involved in, and you feel like walking away from this is you letting that go, and you're not. You're not letting it go. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be protected, especially if it's like a project or something that is at your heart. It's like your home. Like, you know, I'm going to give you I know a couple, they chose not to have children. They're probably like they're very highly connected. I don't talk to them, but I do know them from years ago. And they chose to focus on business. But in their case, they considered their business their children. And they were dead serious about it. If they would talk about it, it would almost bring tears to the woman's eyes, because she made a conscious choice and decision to follow her dream and to treat her dream like it was a child. So I almost pick up that type of energy for you, earth signs. And it makes sense because you're all about that material energy and making things that you actually can touch and participate in and share. So I do feel like maybe there's something you used to, or you are part of, not used to, I won't say used to, but where you're giving to others and you kind of feel responsibility there. And it's not going anywhere. You can still do everything, okay? Success is assured. You're coming up as the Sun card. Be open and honest. People around you are trustworthy, okay? I tried with my ex, but it didn't happen. Sorry to hear that, Joe. I know. I don't even want to pick up on your energy because I'm feeling it. So, okay, I have to release it because I do feel it. It's hard, right? So the final outcome here, you have a 9 of thoughts. This is 9 of swords. This is depression. And it's not a final outcome story. It's a final message. This is depression. This is being hard on yourself. This is having to take, you're almost at that 10. You're almost going to release this inner conflict, internal sorrow or sadness you're feeling about this situation, about something you got to let go of. You really do. The 9 of wands, the 9 of thoughts, it's hindering you moving forward. Your thoughts are hindering you releasing. You have no need to worry. Thinking of the worst case scenario is not helpful. Heaven will help you here and provide solutions for anything. If you're experiencing sleepless nights, anxiety, or over challenges in your life, release the problem to your angels, to God, to spirit, to divine help, whoever you got to release it to. Sorry. I don't like cold coffee, mushroom coffee. So anyhow, get out of the Nine of Swords energy, okay? Now, for the last 3 cards I pulled for the earth signs, and then we'll clarify with a couple tarot cards. You're really feeling out in the cold right now. I think you're really feeling, there's something you're going to be letting go of, guys and girls, and it's hard for you. But you have this new love coming in. I guess it could be an old love you have to let go of, but I'm not picking necessarily that up. As much as I'm picking up, like, you're just fear of letting go of your old self. That's what I'm picking up. I guess that's the best way to put it. Okay. You have abracadabra. You have the power. What you wish you can have. Like, I want this. Say it, set it, go. Abracadabra, right? All is connected. I'm going to read this card for you because I'm feeling it will have a message for you. Who else got this one? Maybe the fire signs. Innovation, transformation, growth, release. A girl sits on a tree trunk and holds leaves in her hand while others blow in the wind. It's about letting things blow. And it's on page 13, which is about transformation. A small spider holds a few leaves together. Yep, there's a small little spider there. Even though the winds threaten to tear them apart, don't be afraid of challenges. Release your fears by letting go. Change is hard and often painful, but it is the only way you grow. You may drift, but you will never lose yourself. Life goes on and nothing ends. It is reshaped into something new by the wind, not better or worse, but different. And in that change lies wonder and openings. I know why I was meant to read this, because, this really, for many of you, it has to do with someone coming back. And for others of you, it has to do with you transforming. And I'm sure, like, if someone's coming back and you've had separation, you've both gone through transformation. But I'm just saying, someone is coming back for some of you, because this is about the change of the winds. Things have changed in them now, and it's not better or worse. They're different. And that's the truth. But it's also about you've changed as a human being. Okay. I'm going to stick to this story now. I'm picking up from this point on. It's about someone who's coming back. Okay. Because the next card we have, my home is my castle. But guess what? It came in reverse with the journey card. The journey card for me literally talks about being on this journey of craziness, this twin soul, whatever you want to call it, journey, okay? 39, I just want to check a little bit out here. Experiences of life, growth, knowledge, and age. This is talking about a woman who's holding a castle on her shoulders, and she's held it for years. This is attached to her soul. Inside of this castle are memories, thoughts, knowledge, and feelings. The more that she stayed in this situation, the more it's grown. There's more putting in there, more storage, more whatever you're putting in there, memories. It keeps her company and defends her against pain. It provides it provides the foundation for her true self to continue its journey. We got the journey card. This is the issue, guys. I don't know why this message was exactly postponed for you. Maybe you were supposed to take a good look at the person that's coming back, or that's going to be this new energy. Maybe you had to do some clearing there, but there's something you're hanging on to, and it's like it's your foundation, and you're afraid to let it go on, to start this journey, to start this new part of yourself. You have so many memories put in there. Maybe it is a relationship. You have so many past experiences, so much pictures, whatever baggage you put in this castle, and you carry it around. And the interesting thing, it is a castle. It is something you wanted, your dream, that you've built. But there's something here where you're going to be having to let it go. Maybe you have to go and start in a new area for like, to connect with this person. And maybe you have to drop what you've built. But everything is saying that this is assured to be successful. This is assured to bring you what you want. This is magical. There is something here in taking this action. Okay, let's go to the journey card. And that's all in reverse though, right? Because this came in reverse. It's like that's all what you thought it is. But it's time to let it go. And when this card is in reverse, this woman looks like she's kissing the past goodbye. You can't really see it, but let's just say she's looking there and kissing everything she's connected to and attached to goodbye. She's going to build herself a new foundation and a new castle. And that's how you got to keep your mind, okay? The journey. On this journey. And both cards that came out there say journey in them. Word connection, right? Love of adventure, curiosity, and appreciation. Now, I don't really have to read this out, but this is about experiencing everything for what it is at this time. In the point of rubbing your feet in the grass, okay? Taking a look at the sunset every day. Looking at the beauty in this situation, looking how you've grown and enjoying the journey and enjoying where it's brought you and how you got there. Because it's not about the final destination. And everyone always talks about that. And I always would get annoyed. Like, why do you have to say it's not about the final destination? Because you get to the final destination and it's like you already knew it was going to happen. It's how are you going to get there? That's what I pick up from it, right? So let's pull some tarot cards. I'm going to get 3 and see what they say. Okay, well, the world. And that was actually love. Wow, guys, you guys really did get an amazing reading. This is about... the world can be about completions. This can be about someone you have your eyes set on, someone that may live around the world. Maybe you do have to leave, and maybe that's part of the trouble here. Maybe you have to leave with this person to get away from your past in order to have a fresh start. Because it looks like it's rocky. And underneath the Lovers card, we have the Sun card and the Hierophant. But anyhow, I'm going to pull out 2 more cards. The World. Let's see what else comes out. A new beginning in love, guys. A new beginning. And this really can have to do with a past love. And I say that because behind these lovers are burnt trees. Hi, Cece. Are burnt trees. So it could be somewhere like everything had to come tumbling down for this situation to be new. And with the level of newness that's here, it may actually, you may have been in separation for some time. Okay. Like it's new. These 2 cards came out together. I'm going to leave them. Okay. Yep. And 1 more card. Oh. Why is that? Do I want to take all of these? No. 1 more message, please. Could be that that's the message there with those 2 cards. Let me know, is it? I think that that is the message. Yeah, but I'll still take these out just to take a look at them. But that's the message there. Let's see what we have here. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. Ooh, that's good. I love your reading. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be the shortest because there's not much to talk about here. It's real straightforward, as I said. So you have this new beginning, and we already know what it has to do with love because we saw the lovers there. There's some sort of a beautiful connection. You may have to travel to get to this, or there may be some traveling involved here. Or it may be something that people are going to really see. Maybe you're going to post about it a lot or whatever it is, right? And I see this energy of 4 of Pentacles, worry. You know, it can be worried about financial situation. And that really can be part of the reason why you were delaying something, okay? I see possible third-party situations or other people involved here in this situation. But I also see someone hanging on to something really small, and right behind them is this huge pentacle, which can be endless abundance in many different ways. Two flames behind her, or him, it goes whichever sex you are. There's two flames. There's a strong, beautiful energy here. But someone's hanging on to this little thing right now, right? So that's an issue because it's delaying your progress. It's delaying healing. It's delaying the return. And I say that because this came out with the Temperance card. And as for about a month and a half now, Temperance for me is return. It can do healing, sure. And I always mention the healing part because that is a meaning of the Temperance card. But the water is returning to the other cup. She's pouring water into a cup. We actually don't see her going back and forth. So I don't know where anyone ever came up with like all of this back and forth, like she's a bartender. She's just pouring from one cup into the other. The cards don't move. And I'm seeing a turtle, which is longevity, but it's also the energy of like, why can't I get the word right now? It's okay. Not everlasting. There's just like this energy, like a long time, something about a long time, but I can't think of the word right now. Anyhow, the bottom of the deck. And I love the bottom of the deck. It can go on, but I only taken 3 cards. That's where I like to stop. Ace of Wands, King of Swords, and King of Cups. When I get a King of Swords and a King of Cups here, this is one person. Of course, for some of you, sure. For some of you, it really can be 2 different people and you making a decision as to... I don't feel like it is that, though, to be honest, but it can be. You can have a little delay of deciding what you want, but more importantly, I feel like this is about a new passionate beginning with someone who you truly love and who truly loves you. This person can be taking the action with the Ace of Wands to come towards you. I'm hearing they want to break the ice. Something here about like breaking the foundation, the castle maybe, or something like that. There's a new beginning. There's a crow here. There's growth here. And there's a rock that's been split down the center. And the rocks for me right now are representing the, oh, there you go, the foundation built. But I do see, like, you can look at this card and see there's clearly the rocks being split in 2. And there's a woman there contemplating on what she wants to decide. And what the truth is that you do want true love no matter what. You want true love, okay? You could be dealing with 2 different people. Sure, you could be. But I'm going to go with the one energy. And I feel like if there was deception and lies in the past, that is over. The lies are over. There is some sort of an action that's going to be taken. And it's going to be like a fresh start. Okay, so whoever's coming back, whoever's coming in your life, whatever the scenario will be, if you know them or you don't, there's a big surprise for you here. Stop hanging on to that little thing, whatever it is you're hanging on to, because you have a really big thing behind you. I don't know why you don't see it. And that's it, guys. That's the message. Yes. Yeah. Stay positive. I have my other channel where I talk about that type of stuff, about the importance of staying positive, the importance of not reaching out anymore. Right now, this is not the energy, especially right now, guys. If you're considering reaching out to your person, just put that on a side plate. especially right now because of what's going on energetically with the planets. Really dark time. It's just not the time to be making moves. And that's that. So this was the secret. Thank you so much, Cece. I was trying to do these readings since the January 1st, and it was like, nope, nope, nope. I don't know why your reading had to take the delay as well, because yours is the most clearest of the readings, earth signs. So take it as it resonates. Maybe you've been thinking, maybe you were meant to have a few days to think about it. It's only January. And as much as I want to believe we can all decide what's going to be the outcome for this year, I don't believe that within my heart, because anything can change in a minute. I think right now we are setting the foundation and setting our foundation for what we hope to aspire to or hope to reach, the goals we hope to reach. And that's a great way to do it. But do leave space for the unexpected, because there is always the opportunity and possibility of the unexpected. Don't think you know exactly how anything is going to turn out. Don't worry about letting something go if you have to let something go. Get organized, one step at a time, one step at a time. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm picking up, guys. So bartender, yeah, I know. The bartender temperance. But slowly getting there. Good for you, Noelle. Okay. That's exactly how to do it. Okay. Hi, Sonia and Joe. Thank you for sharing your info. Sometimes some space is the most important. Like space really makes a difference, guys. And I get a lot of people saying, like, oh, I want to reach out and this and that. It's time for your person to see, or to feel the connection. And sometimes the best way to feel the connection is absence of the other person. I noticed, like even 2019, when me and my person would have space between us, I actually would grow to love them more. When we had true space where we were like, no, it's just not, we never would say that. We just kind of instinctively knew it's time to separate or pull away or to start focusing. But while we would do that, I don't know about him. It seems like he had the same thing I had, but I would love him. I'm like, holy fuck, I love this guy even more. I wish I could tell him, but you can't. Like, as in, you can't call someone during space to tell them I love you even more. This is the issue. The divine feminine have been so loving and so wanting to give, and it's time to keep things to yourself. And it feels good to keep to yourself how much you love someone and not have to tell them all the time, and just knowing and just sitting there in admiration when you're with them and just like watching and just like loving your life and your situation and every minute of it, right? So step back, go within. That's it. Bye, guys. Ciao.